Hi lovely, how you doing? Mel Houghton here. Just recording this video for you. I've just finished swimming training and so I just had some insights that I received in my swimming training. I would love to say that intuition and divine guidance visits me when I'm sitting in front of my laptop and ready to do some work, but often it doesn't always show up that way. It often comes to me when I'm off doing something else. And so I just had a few insights I wanted to share with you just around, living your inspired calling and getting handsomely paid to do it. Because I truly believe there has never been a better time to live your inspired calling and get handsomely paid to do it. So why are so many people compromising who they are in order to ensure that they continue getting paid, settling for less than they deserve, or working a little bit too hard for not quite enough money, or even worse, doing something they don't really enjoy just because it pays the bills? When there's so much opportunity available to us, why are people settling? And, and sales doesn't have to be, and making money, more specifically, it doesn't have to be icky, or it doesn't have to be a compromise, it doesn't have to be an obligation, it doesn't have to be a negative experience at all. Making money requires two factors. Factor one is recognizing and identifying opportunities for value exchange. So value exchange is just recognizing something where you could add value and then you receive value in return. Recognizing opportunities for value exchange. Okay, number one. Number two is having the skill set to convert that to put money in your bank. So there's two skills that you need to have in order to make money. All of the other conditions that we place around it is all our limited stories and limited beliefs. So what is it that really stops us? Well, one thing I've noticed, especially when it comes to creating your own path, especially when it comes to doing things your own way, the way that you want to do, creating your freedom lifestyle by design, living life on your own terms. When it comes to that intention and that desire for people, it gets a little skewy in terms of what beliefs they're holding unconsciously. Because it's much easier, because if you think about it, if you're like me, I come from a very humble and meager background. I've had working class factory workers decades and generations back. I'm actually the first person in my family to be an entrepreneur. So it's breaking new ground, and so therefore when we're breaking new ground we need to create new beliefs. And there's this whole idea of all of the conditions that people place around making money because of the beliefs that are driving the experience. We can't see the world as it is, we only see the world as we are, and that is until you learn the process of seeing the world as it is, not as through who you are. But that's a very spiritual conversation, and a conversation for another time. For now, meeting you where you're at, likely your world is a reflection of what you believe to be true unconsciously. And if making money is hard for you, or you can't quite get the clients you want, or the cash flow that you want, or you can't figure out how to transition out of a 9-to-5 job that's leaving you broke and struggling and stressed and busy and overwhelmed, then the place to go is not in the world around you, it's actually within, because making money is so easy. It's about seeing opportunities for value exchange and converting them to get money in your bank. That's it. So everything else is limiting beliefs. And why I share this is because it's been around for ages, this whole idea of, I heard this years ago, around, for me, I'm an elite athlete, so I'm like, I'm about efficient action and getting shit done. And doing it in a really powerful way, an empowered way. And a few years ago, I remember someone talking about all of the fluff around building a business, which is getting the website and getting your business cards and whatever else everyone thinks they need in order to make money. You don't. Okay, the only thing you need in order to make money is a willingness to look for opportunities for value exchange and the skill set to be able to convert them into bringing money into your bank. That's it. And so I had a free website until I hit 6 figures in my business. And I had a free website where I wrote a weekly blog and shared it with people on social media. And so I connected with people and I built relationships with people and I was being of service to people. And I really was I was really demonstrating for a consistent amount of time that I was there for people. I was clearly communicating what I was there for and who I was a good fit for, all of those things. But it wasn't the website and it wasn't the business cards and it wasn't all of this fluff stuff that people think is what brings in the money. Nuh-uh. It's your own skill set, your own mindset, and your own core beliefs, and your willingness to meet people where they're at, communicate what you want and what you value in terms of what someone else wants and someone else values. And believe in yourself enough that you deserve to create a healthy value exchange. And also believe in the people you want to serve enough that they deserve to have what they want, and that they're infinitely resourceful and have the capacity to create the resources to ensure that healthy value exchange occurs. It's not the whiz-bang fancy strategy, it's not the you-beaut perfect wording on your website. It's literally creating connections, having conversations, being there for people, and just showing up as you are in a consistent manner. That's the key number one ingredient to getting to where you want to be. So the message from this video is you don't have to get, obviously those things are secondary, like having the designing and having the branding and having the website and things like that. What I find a lot of people doing is using that as an excuse not to actually do the money-making activities. They're creating the illusion of busyness so that, oh, I'm doing something, but they're not quite on the money with the key actions that are going to create a result, which creates the illusion of busyness without the cash flow. So the message here is, where are you choosing to focus? What are you doing, and where are you wasting energy in business when you could be more efficiently and effectively acting towards what your goals and dreams are in your business? If, for example, you're making $5,000 a month at the moment in your own business and you want to be making $10,000 a month, what are the key actions that literally move the needle that are going to get you to $10,000 a month? Do them. Bob's your uncle. And if you're in a business or a career that you don't love and you can feel something in you, this call for more, this desire that wants to express itself through you in order to be of service to the world in a way that's greater than you feel you're currently at in your own capacity. If you can feel that, and there's a transition required, obviously, from working for someone else to learning the skill set required to make money on your own terms. But if you're willing to do that and you're willing to take that step, the world is your oyster. Opportunities can open up to you, and there's so much available to you. The key is, you've got to get out of your own way and focus on actions that are actually going to produce the goods. Well, I hope this video served you, and I look forward to connecting with you next time. Talk soon. Bye.